meat, so I won't eat regular meat. It's a whole thing. So wait, this is Christian Street. It goes both ways here. I get dunked off of Dunkin', so when I stand here, I'm getting dunked and I can't see the IN. So what if Dunkin', you're either done with your kin or you're dunking people and driving them crazy like donuts or donuts, and it is spelled D-O-N-U-T-S. Hello. Yes, it's one of M. Night Shyamalan's cohorts. So I'm kidding. I don't know if it is or isn't, but who is he? Do I know him? I have to ask my people. So anyway, he might have actually helped me see dunk as opposed to Dunkin'. So there are people who are part of the Intel world, and all of a sudden you'll see a sign in a different light, like maybe you don't see all the words, you know, or the lights are taken out, like on Krispy Kreme in Gainesville, Florida, there at the university location on Route 13, and you can get free donuts, you know, if the women's basketball wins, you know, then you can take your ticket and you get a free donut the next day or whatever. So they will, Krispy Kreme donuts, and they spell it D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T-S. The lights will magically be out, so it'll look like Doug Nuts, or there's a couple, I forget, Dough, and then they will switch out the lights, and it's like, are they doing it, or is the cosmos doing it? Is it Galaxyland making it so that certain lights, or I saw something about a hurricane and like certain buildings that withstood hurricanes in Florida in the best way possible, and this one, it was like, oh, luminaire, and the only letter that fell off the building was U. Isn't that neat? Now, so it looked like luminaire, you know. So my take on that is, I actually believe this. What if the people who knew a hurricane was coming purposely made sure the U was a little bit loose, and should a big gust of wind come in, it would knock it off? Like, they would take a gamble. And in that case, one, or they would just say it fell off and people wouldn't know any different depending on who was paying attention. So Sprouts for your natural food, Lincoln Square, all of these, are they all affiliated? I don't know. They wound up here on Lincoln Square before Washington Avenue. Washington Avenue is down here, where these Chinese finger twister like lights on every corner of this intersection down here. That's the best I can think of. They're either I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but they get dirty very easily, and it takes like a long time for them to clean them, and it usually just looks like really bad. No, sorry, I don't mean to complain. I'm totally grateful that they're here. So 1001 spelled out here. This, it's been a while. Oh, and they have the O's all interlinked. It's either a Venn diagram or it's like made good, those bars you get at Whole Foods where you made good if you married up, or if you came in and crashed someone's family, ruined it. I made good on my wedding. I knew who to marry, I know where the money is, or so forth and so on. So that's how some people interpret it. I'm just the messenger. So the rock school, those are the Chinese finger twister lights or whatever. They've got some sort of campaign going on here. Target. So here, she's gonna let me go. Oh, I thought she was gonna do it for me. So those, do we want to see the finger twisters, or? Okay. Sometimes people come up and keep people busy, so you don't have to talk. So, and the finger twisters. That's what I think of when I see these, like Chinese finger twisters. I'm not sure what else they're supposed to be, so I don't want to walk across because it's, and there they are in all their tawdry tackiness. You know, they would be totally awesome if they could constantly be like clean or whatever. I'm trying to figure out who wound up the artist for this particular project. They've been here for years, so I don't see. Do you want to know why Target and Chase are together?